Was geht? Herzlich willkommen hier bei GX Live und zu einer weiteren Folge von Judgment, wo wir heute das 7. Kapitel in Angriff nehmen werden und wir vielleicht, je nachdem wie lang jetzt die nächsten Missionen werden, dann auch gleich noch Kapitel 8 machen werden. Ich bin nämlich heiß drauf und will auf jeden Fall wissen, was abgeht. Ne? Denn ich hatte ja in der letzten Folge, und ich muss mal das Mikro ein bisschen zurück machen, so, eine Vermutung, dass die Krankenschwester, Moment, ich muss mal noch anderes sitzen, lol. So, denn ich hatte ja eine Vermutung, dass die Krankenschwester eine Entdeckung gemacht hat, die ihr vielleicht das Leben gekostet hat. Und deswegen musste sie wahrscheinlich auch sterben. Durch irgendwelche Medikamente, dass das vielleicht gar nicht so alles cool ist, wie uns da dieses Institut vorgaukelt. Und ja, deswegen, wir gucken jetzt mal, was abgeht. Haben auch einen Auftrag gefunden, wo einer, der mit dran beteiligt war, gestorben ist. Wer das jetzt gemacht hat, also quasi einen Mord wieder aufdecken. Wir sind hier voller Taten dran heute, ne? So. Oh, erstmal wieder aufs Maul. Dann haben wir auch in der letzten Folge uns ein bisschen aufgelevelt, wesentlich mehr Geschwindigkeit und Kombo-Geschwindigkeit hochgemacht. Mein eigentliches Ziel ist eigentlich, um ehrlich zu sein, immer noch hier, dieser EXP-Boost, dass ich schneller an die Finisher komme. Aber da fehlt irgendwo ein Buch. Ich habe irgendwo was vergessen oder nicht wahrgenommen. Und ja, hat sich quasi die Sache.
Bring it on.
Alter.
What a waste.
Übrigens der Hotas, der jetzt die gesamten Let's Plays andauernd in den Twitch-Chat sein Follow dagelassen hat und eigentlich mir damit mega auf den Sack gegangen ist, ist jetzt gebannt und auf jeden Fall an Twitch gemeldet, denn das geht so nicht. Außerdem glaube ich auch wegen Botting. Ne? Ich glaube, das war ein Bot, muss nicht sein. Okay.
There you are, Talk.
Ja,
Kaito-san, you're here early.
Early bird nabs the murderer, yeah?
I heard the Kiore clan attacked Mafiula.
You already talked to her?
Yeah. She seemed...
yeah, natürlich ist sie glücklich, dass ich sie gerettet habe. So, mein Freund, hau raus die Infos.
Yagami-san.
Is Genda-sensei still out of commission?
No, he'll be here this afternoon. He didn't sound very energetic when we spoke, though.
Gotcha.
Anyway, back to what you asked me last night. I looked into Hashki's murder.
Hold up. I want to hear this too.
Toru Hashiki, former vice director of the ADDC. 51 years old at the time of his death 6 months ago. Found lying face down in a Kamurocho back alley in the middle of the night. He was unconscious, horribly beaten. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later.
It took that long?
Yes. Apparently he was comatose the entire time.
Das klingt nicht ganz so geplant, wie Guerrero uns glauben machen wollte.
Were there any witnesses?
Not to the crime itself, no. However, quite a few people saw Hashki in a drunken argument beforehand with a man in a black raincoat. And that's all we know about the culprit.
A black raincoat.
As far as I can tell, the police never found him, but who knows how hard they looked.
Na, könnte das unser
And
Maulwurf sein?
that's all I could find. Little more than a general overview.
Thanks, Hoshino-kun. This is great for now.
Kojihira claimed Hashki's murder was premeditated, yes?
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
But there's no evidence to support it whatsoever.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. If the culprit intended to kill Hashki, wouldn't he have finished the job? Seems kind of sloppy. On the other hand, if it was just an unfortunate run-in, the circumstances would make more sense.
I don't know. I think it's the other way around.
Huh?
If you ask me, whoever killed Hashki was a freaking pro.
What makes you say that?
Yes, do tell.
Just look at the end result. Hashki died and whoever's responsible got away with it. Now imagine if the cops found him dead in that alley. That alone would be cause for investigation. If he's just unconscious, though, it's easier to just call it a street brawl and move
Ist gar nicht
on.
mal so dumm.
I mean, that's just another day in Kamurocho, right?
Huh.
True enough. I suppose the incident never made the news because his death didn't come until so much later. Despite how well known he was in the scientific community, that is.
So the killer beat Hashki until he sustained a fatal wound, then backed off? Is such a thing even possible?
It is if you're a pro. Guys that good totally exist. It's just rare to see it happen. Know what I mean?
Ich bin mir da nicht so sicher.
I admit it would make sense, but we can't say for sure without evidence.
More or less.
What kind of evidence do you
Wir
mean?
brauchen den
Something
Autopsiebericht.
like an
Danke.
investigation report. I want to know the cause of death. Which I guess means another visit to our old friend Ayabe, huh?
I'm way ahead of you. Called him myself last night, but
Oh, gibt's
What?
Stress?
his hands are tied because of all this Kuroiwa business.
Should have known.
We got someone else coming in his place, though. Meeting at the same place as before. Lamont. You're gonna come, right?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's hit it.
Wo war denn das Lama gleich, dass ich sie jetzt gleich immer auswendig weiß? Ah, es gibt eh wieder eine Videosequenz.
Looks like we got some company.
Oh, wieder Paufs Maul, Junge.
Hold up. These guys are Matsugane.
Weird. I don't think they're too happy with us.
Oh, yeah? Well, what gave it away?
Oh, wir sagen ihnen
Maybe
freundlich
they think we're
Hallo.
working with the Kyorei clan.
Either way, doesn't look like they want to talk it over.
Let's go. Das war ja langweilig. Bam!
Really, guys?
Gute Idee. Lass uns abhauen. Eventuell nochmal Gesundheit? Nee, gar nicht. Ach, war das der Spielclub? Der hieß La Aman? Echt? Lol. Was für ein Schlüssel war denn das?
Why am I bad? Perfect.
Okay.
All we gotta do now is meet up with Ayabe's boy.
Any idea what he looks like?
Keine Ahnung, Alter.
Bet he'll talk to us first, though.
Let's hope so. Well, time to start looking.
Oder gleich nochmal eine Runde Blackjack. Na komm, eine Runde geht ja wohl.
ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
Ich habe eine 7. Oh, ich habe eine 19. Ich glaube, ich halte.
I'll stand.
14. 19.
引き分けですね。どうされますか？ベッドをお
Aber
願
ja,
いし
jetzt
ます。
Gleichstand ist ja Blödsinn.
お手柔らかに。
Hit me.
Ah, um 1.
惜しい
You got me.
Schade. Macht aber auch nichts. Wir wollen ja jetzt hier... Ja, die sieht doch aus wie der Ersatz, oder? Ja,
excuse me.
nice. Oh, ist sie blind?
Are you talking to me?
Sit. Seat next to me. Hurry.
Hier ist kein Sessel, Süße. Was soll ich machen?
Do I know you, or
This is no time for jokes.
I'm not?
Can you please? Now, are you okay doing this here? Or would you rather go somewhere a little quieter?
Whoa, can we slow down for a second?
No, we can't. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, but doing it right here?
Sorry?
Alright, listen, you're very pretty, and you clearly know what you're about, but I'm more of a take it slow kind of guy, you know? I don't like to rush into these things.
Yagami-kun, can you seriously not tell it's me?
Wait,
Ach was, ist die Anwältin.
what the heck? Mafuyu?
I hate to break it to you, but when a woman comes on that strong, she's not after what you think she is.
Right. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'm here on behalf of Ayabe.
Wait, but really? Why did Ayabe send you?
He gave me a call this morning out of the blue. Said he needed me to help you in his stead.
Nice. Und das ohne 100.000...
Here's the investigation report
auszugeben.
on Hoshki's murder. This is what you want, right?
You took it from the prosecutor's office? Isn't that, you know, problematic?
Hence the disguise. Think it's okay to head over here. suggest you figure something out quick.
Will do. Thanks.
Wir haben keine Beweise dafür. Gibt's doch nicht.
She was smoking.
That was Ivan's replacement.
Einen Moment bitte.
What do we got here?
So. Keine Ahnung, wie viel der Typ hier noch an Bots hat oder so, aber ich werde die alle sperren. Ist mir scheißegal. Es dauert dann immer ein bisschen, aber
This is the
soll mir recht sein.
investigation report from Hashki's murder.
Mafuyu stole it from the prosecutor's office.
Mafuyu-chan? Are you saying that woman was her?
Yeah, I just made the same mistake.
Okay.
You should check this stuff out, Talk.
Ja, okay, so jetzt.
This is Hashiki's resume. Looks like he was pretty well educated.
They brought him on as vice director 4 years ago. Meaning, he was already with the ADDC when you were busting your ass defending Okubo.
Seems like he and Kido were responsible for deciding how much money to give each project. Hashiki had more influence than I realized.
This here is a map of the crime scene. Hashiki was found lying here. An hour before that, he was seen drinking in a cabaret. This one, place called the Queen Rouge. They charge an arm and a leg, but hell if they don't make bank off it.
Was Hashiki drinking alone while he was there?
Nah, looks like one of his colleagues was with him. Wait, it was that guy, Shono.
So the two of them came all the way from the center just to grab a few drinks. The question is, why?
Beats me. After they left the club, Shono grabbed a cab by himself. He claims he went back to the center and had a chat with Kido. The taxi company's records back that up.
Meaning Shono has an alibi. Kido too.
Yep. As for Hashiki, he had an argument with a man in a black raincoat. Then they found him on the ground. Shit beat out of him. 3 weeks later, he was dead.
That's horrible.
Cause of death was a cerebral contusion due to blunt trauma. The culprit hit him 14, maybe 15 times. No fingerprints, so he must have been wearing gloves.
All right.
Okay.
I think we understand how it all went down.
So, what's our next move?
I want to take a little field trip. See for ourselves where they found Hashiki. The Queen Rouge is right near there too.
Okay.
Let's hit it.
So, ich habe jetzt währenddessen, da die Videosequenz war, nochmal gerade schnell eine Meldung an Twitch gemacht. für die beiden Bots, die jetzt gerade da waren. Deswegen, aber wir können in Ruhe jetzt weitermachen. Gehe zum Tatort, wo die Ermordung stattfand. Ah, ist ein Stück. Da hinten außerdem. Okay. Nice.
What a waste.
Let's roll, Tom.
Auch hier wieder bei den Müllsäcken. Okay.
Kaito-san, mind playing the part of Hashiki?
Guess not. He was round here, yeah? How's this?
Wow, you look so lifeless. You could get a job doing this.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, so, 6 months ago, just past 11 p.m., Hashiki and Shono finish drinking. Shono gets in a cab. Hashiki stays and argues with a man in a raincoat, after which he was found here, beaten half to death.
But Shono got in the cab on Showa Street. Meaning Hashiki and his friend went somewhere else just so they could have their little scuffle.
It's definitely quieter here. Maybe this is always where the murderer planned to kill Hashiki.
And what makes you say that?
I don't know. Just a hunch.
Big Mr. Detective. Anyway, I think we got all we can. Nothing's gonna be left from 6 months ago.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Wait up, Tom.
Queen Rouge.
So even stuffy, honest scientists come to places like this.
Das ist ein
Hashiki
Stripclub,
wasn't
ne?
exactly honest. Or a scientist. I was on Kajihira's payroll, remember?
Looks like they're not open yet. Hope someone's in there. Keep up, huh?
Hello? Is anyone here?
Mitten am Tag.
We're not open yet, sir. May I ask who you are? I must also point out that this club is members only.
Oh, you know a Hashiki from the ADDC? He told us to stop by.
Hashiki-san. Sorry, I've never heard of him. All recommendations must come from a current member.
Vor allen Dingen derzeitige, der weiß also, na okay. Ne?
You know Hashiki-san's dead, right? He got beaten to death 6 months ago, right after leaving your club.
Who are you? You're clearly not cops.
We're private investigators. Yagami Detective Agency. We want to know what happened that night.
You think I'm a goddamn elephant man? I can't remember something from that long ago.
We don't need you to tell us. You have girls working here, yeah? If possible, I'd like to talk to the girl who sat with Hashiki-san.
Get out of my face. I have no obligation to help you. How about this? I'll talk to you once you're a member. If you can get a recommendation, that is.
Oh, das
Let
ist
me
die
say,
Nebenmission.
though, our rates aren't exactly what I would call cheap.
I don't have time to go hunt down a recommendation.
Then get out of my face.
Hold on. You guys are recruiting?
And
Think this girl fits the bill? Pretty damn fine, huh?
well, she's not bad, I guess.
Not bad. You, my friend, have impossibly high standards.
Look, we only go for the hottest chicks. That's how we rake in the big bucks.
Clever.
But there's more to being hot than just looks. You gotta have something extra. Some charm, you know?
What the hell are you doing, Kaito-san? Mafuyu's gonna be pissed.
If you can think of a better way, be my guest. All Mafuyu's gotta do is get hired and find out what Shono and Hashiki were talking about.
Don't be an idiot. We can't ask her to do that.
In that case, how about her?
Sorry, son. She wouldn't stand more of a chance than Mafuyu did.
Who else do we got?
Whoa, who's that? Now there's a girl I want to see.
Huh?
That photo's not doing her any favors, but polish her up and she'll shine like a diamond. Trust me, boys.
See what I mean? Even Hoshino-kun's got the hots for her.
Seriously?
You run this club, yeah?
That's right. Please bring that friend of yours over here.
Ja, nice.
I want to see her for myself. Hell, I'll hire her on the spot.
I think we can manage that. Come on, Talk.
I'll be waiting!
So einfach geht's. Yeah.
Well, looks like we're sending Saori-san in there. It's the quickest way.
Easier said than done. How are we even gonna get her on board?
I don't know. She likes dessert, right? Just give her something sweet and call it a day.
You think she'd really go for that? I bring sweet...
Sounds to me like you're gonna need the Kaito
Warte, die hat,
desserts. A dessert to
die hat
crush all other desserts.
Oh, yeah? What'd you have in mind?
diese
Do I look
Süßigkeit
like a dessert menu? This is all
komplett
you,
aufgegessen.
It was your idea,
Die war
jackass.
sauteuer. Das vom allerersten Mission.
How's it going, Yagamishi?
There's something I need help finding.
What is it?
I need the king of desserts.
That's the oldest trick in the book.
Oh, yeah. Guys still do it, and girls...
Really? Dating sounds pretty stupid.
let's try...
Let's give it a shot. Hundreds of hits too many. Can't do a lot with results.
So much for limit.
Let's try adding another word to narrow it.
Dass er ruhig sterben würde.
Nope. Barely made it down.
It's the...
What?
Really?
Yagami.
Oh, this one isn't gonna work. Let's try a different word.
Yeah, that one brought it down a lot. Smart. I've never thought to go by the shop.
I mean, she can't have had a dessert from a store that just opened.
That's my Yagami.
Yeah. Let's toss... That did it.
What do we have here? Famous Kyoto.
Perfect. I'll head over there now.
You know those are limited quantity, right? I don't know.
Guess I should get moving then.
I don't know who you're going through all this trouble for.
Gotta run, Tsukumo.
I'll be rooting.
Nicht schlecht. Und so gern ich da diesen Erfolg jetzt hätte, dass ich da alle von den Anführern verprügelt habe, ist mir doch, wenn ich jetzt die Wahl habe, hier dem Story-Fortschritt wichtiger. Okay.
This again?
Und bam, Alter.
Really, guys?
Some kind of famous sweet shop, huh?
Shit.
Look, pal, I don't care how long you've been running in Kyoto.
I told you. I already submitted all my documents.
We don't give a shit about your documents. This is about knowing your place. Protection? I don't know what you're talking about.
Excuse me.
And who the hell? Sorry, buddy, but you're gonna have to come.
I'm looking for one of your special mochi.
This ain't a joke, asshole. You better beat it before this.
If anyone needs to beat it, it's you.
Oh, yeah?
Somebody might see you shaking this poor guy down and call the cops.
You think you're safe? Come on. Let's wreck this shithead.
Klar, da kommt her.
Kyoto fucks how things work around here.
Und bam, Alter.
Dude, what the shit?
Leave now and I won't call the...
Damn it.
Oh, that? As I was saying, I'm looking for one of your
My apologies, sir.
Sold out?
Wait, sir. I think I have one.
Ja, nice.
We keep a few separate from our regular sales batch, you know, for there's still
Wow. You guys are the real deal.
You can have one for free after what you did today.
Really? No,
Ja, nice.
Well, I should be going.
Und jetzt wieder zurück zum Büro. Der das geben und wir kommen direkt voran. Aber wir müssen ein bisschen aufpassen, weil ihr seht oben rechts, die Bedrohung ist auf 81%. Das heißt, die werden, hier kommt gleich wieder ganz viel Müll, was wir hier zusammenprügeln müssen.
and stay down.
Puh. Seht ihr? Es kommen andauernd konstant Leute, bis diese scheiß Bedrohung ein bisschen zurückgeht.
This again.
Alter.
Really, guys?
Und hier ist der Anführer. Na, dann kümmern wir uns jetzt halt drum.
Yagami-san.
Aha, wieder gegen den. Ich habe echt gedacht, ne? Na gut. Kurz heilen. Mann, da kriegt man ja direkt selber Hunger, ey. Ja, muss ich halt so platt machen.
What a waste.
So, gib die Kohle raus, laber mich nicht zu. So, mal was futtern hier. Hier ist das Restaurant.
Excuse me. It's me. Good stuff. Back to it.
Boah, Alter.
Really, guys?
So, auf geht's, nach oben. Muss. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt.
Genda-sensei, how do you feel?
Fine, I guess. Just got back in the office.
Oh, sorry, son. I got you this.
Yagami,
Sorry, do you mind if I talk to Sari-san real quick?
this comes first. We've got business.
Huh?
Take a seat.
Nein.
Genda-sensei wants...
Oh, ich will auch nur die Hauptkampagne weitermachen, ey. Scheiße.
You're not talking your way out of this one, Yagami.
Everything about...
All this shit with Shintani. I told how you've got Hoshino-kun wrapped up in this.
Ja, aber er hat seine Hilfe
Shintani was
angeboten.
practically a son to me. Knowing he's gone, my appetite's gone too, and what am I gonna do if I lose you and Hort? Something came to me when I was in bed, thinking if things keep going down this path, that's not how I want to think about it, though.
Huh?
One of my own gets murdered, and I respond by, if you don't have the will to fight, you're every single person in Kamurocho's if you don't want to get your ass, you gotta keep fighting. Even if I can't fight after what happened to Shintani, Yagami, you're serious about...
Yes.
Good.
Er wird uns
In that
verteidigen.
case, Hoshino-kun is at your disposal. I'll eat the cost till this murder is solved. And until we do, I'll pitch...
Thank you.
One condition, though. After everything that's already happened...
We'll be careful. As for the next step in our I'm gonna need a
Saori-kun?
Good, aren't they? By the way...
Das wird jetzt so
there's
geil.
something I need to ask you.
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Saori-san. You ate all that mochi, didn't you?
Those were a trap. I don't approve of such trickery.
Come on. Could be fun being a hostess for a day. Though what that club owner sees in you is beyond me, that's for sure.
Das war ganz schön unhöflich.
Sorry-san. We're not asking you to be their #1 girl.
No.
If we got you a new dress, you'd look the part. It'll be one of those
Alter.
extreme makeovers.
No.
What about that mochi? I'll get you some more if you do it.
No.
I don't think she's gonna budge, Yagami.
Guess not. I don't even know if the manager was that serious anyway.
What do you mean, not that serious? What do you see when you look at Saori-san, huh?
No, it's not that. She's just clearly not into the idea.
Why would she be with the way you're approaching it? Talking about how she doesn't have to be the #1 girl or giving her a makeover. If you'd look a little closer, maybe you'd understand. Saori-san could be the best hostess in this whole damn town if she wanted to. Isn't that right, Saori-san?
If you really believe that, I guess I could give it a try.
Wait, what?
I'll do it. I'll be Kamurocho's #1 hostess.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you can pick out a dress, Yagami-san. And she'll need a haircut and makeup, too. You don't mind shelling out for this, do you?
No, it's fine, but I have to pick the dress?
Don't worry. There's a shop around here that caters exclusively to hostesses looking for outfits. You can't go wrong at a place like...
But how's she gonna be the best if she goes to the same...
The primary goal here is finding out what Hashiki and Shono were talking.
Yeah?
Then stop complaining. Becoming the best will just happen naturally. Let's go, Yagami-san. We have a dress to buy.
See? I knew you had it in you.
Huh. That worked out.
Yeah, but I'm kind of...
I'm sure it'll go great. Knowing Saori's...
Okay. Aber letzten Endes hat ja alles gut geklappt. Das heißt aber, es geht alles auf meinen Nacken. Puh.
Yagami-san, the go-to place for Saori-san's dress is La Marche. That's where all the hostesses in Kamura...
And why?
A good number of our... anyway, send me a picture of I'll recommend a good stylist based on what you go...
It feels like this really ought to be you.
Und sie sollte mitkommen. Sie hat doch auch ein Recht, das zu entscheiden. Ah, sie kommt mit.
Yep, let's do it.
Ausgezeichnet. Nee, da unten. Fahren wir mit dem Taxi. Muss jetzt nicht die ganze Zeit gelaufen werden. Ey.
どちらまで行かれますか？それでは。
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome. Hey, we're looking for specifically one for a club called Queen. But of course, sir. Now then, our dress...
Holy shit, wir können das selber entscheiden. Also. Das ist jetzt meine persönliche Meinung, ne? Das hier gefällt mir mega. Und das hier. Ja. Oder? Mit so einem... Sieht gut aus. Also richtig krass, ey. Ich glaube, das ging in einem der Yakuza-Spiele auch. Da konnte
How's it
man
going
einfach
in there,
seine
sorry,
Begleitung
son?
selber
Almost
aussuchen.
done?
Hold on a second. I don't usually dress like this.
You know, it almost feels like we're on a date.
Mafia won't be happy about that.
Sorry, son. You've known Mafuyu since you were a kid, right?
Yes, we were close in our early teens, but then we grew distant and didn't reconnect until law school.
Right, I remember now.
Mafia's family was wealthy, so she knew how to socialize, whereas I preferred to keep to myself. But whenever anything got too bad, even then she wanted to be a prostitute. She didn't know it at the time, but I really respect.
Is that why you decided to go into law?
Yes. At first, but ultimately, protecting the weak fits my personality. Sorry, Yagami-san. I'm not normally this
Das ist
talkative.
gut, dass du sehr viel laberst.
Everyone has a story to tell.
Speaking of which, Mafiu looked up to someone. When she was just a young girl, she and her mother were victims.
Yeah, her mother threw herself in front of Mafuyu, but ended...
Yes. They ultimately caught the culprit, but with how young Mafiu was at the time, it was difficult for her. But the prosecutor was very patient.
Wow.
He fought for justice in place of a victim who, in fact, that may have been Mafiu's first love.
Huh? The prosecutor?
He's Mafiu's boss now. Morita-san.
Der Glatzen.
Huh? That's pretty
Ach,
crazy.
der.
Never expected she'd be...
Do you remember when I first introduced you to Yagami-san? We were all drinking together. That was the day Morita-san had married another woman. So, I wanted Mafiu to meet someone better. That's why I invited you.
Huh, now that you mention it, she did seem kind of down that night.
Does it surprise?
Actually, I think I'm falling for you now, Sari-san.
Wait, what? Where is this coming from? If this is a joke, Yagami-san, you have terrible comedic timing.
Come on, I'm just messing with you.
What an ass. Anyway, I'm done changing.
Wunderschön.
Huh, not bad.
You think?
Damn. Na, die Haare
Oh,
noch?
hold on, let me get a picture.
Die Haare noch ein bisschen?
Uploading photos without an individual's permission is...
Sorry, Hoshino-kun asked me to do it. Said he wants to figure out the best makeup for your dress.
Huh.
And speak of the devil.
It's me, Hoshino. You're a natural at this, Yagami-san. Saori-san is as beautiful as ever. Man, this is incredible. I should have tagged along after all.
So, which salon should we go to?
Oh, right. There's a place called Cherry, also on Showa Street. They do top-notch work. It's not far either.
Got it, thanks.
Läuft die jetzt mit dem Kleid? Ja, die läuft mit dem Kleid jetzt rum. Okay.
Welcome, sir. What can we do for you today?
Müssen wir jetzt weitermachen? Und die... Na, jetzt wird's ja witzig. Also, Make-up. Haare... Von dem... Für sowas zum Beispiel. Oder... Ist das mit den Haaren möglich? Ja? Doch? Damn. Kontaktlinsen. Okay, sie will ja die Nummer 1 werden, ne? Als Hostess. Ich würde es ohne vorschlagen, aber dadurch, dass es ja jetzt hier darum geht, dass sie da ein Ziel hat, leider müssen die Kontaktlinsen hin. Leichten Lippenfarbe. Ja. Und was für eine Veränderung, oder? Wahnsinn. Damn.
Whoa. You look better than I expected.
I'd rather you didn't stare like that.
Sorry. Anyway, let's head to the Queen Rouge.
Ach so. Müssen wir jetzt in ihrer
Hey, smile for me, beautiful.
Oh, she's a knockout.
I'll knock you out.
Okay.
Oh, no, I meant her dress. Just her dress.
Echt? Achso, weil wir jetzt die Reaktion von den Menschen. Und das ist dann Publicity und Werbung natürlich, ne?
Hey, girl! Yo, what club you work for, huh? You got a gig tonight, babe? We'll pay you double.
Hey, where's she work? That's where I want to be.
Huh? Well,
Es funktioniert. Und das ist richtig gute Werbung.
Yes, come right in, sir. Thank you for choosing us yet again. Oh, it's you. Where's the girl? You're gonna bring her, yeah?
how soon can she start work?
Tonight, long as there aren't any problems. Girl's got potential, but we'll see whether or not she's got what it takes to shine. Holy shit.
Damn, was für eine Veränderung.
This is Sari Shirosaki-san.
Fuck.
You have the job. You're like a freaking angel. Come work for us, please.
I'm Shirosaki. Nice to meet you.
I think she's still kind of nervous, but she'll warm up soon enough.
No, she's perfect. I'm loving that I don't care vibe.
Huh?
I've never really entertained anyone before, but...
Not a problem. Not a problem at all. With looks like that, who needs experience? Let's get you situated. Right this way, beautiful.
This is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down somehow. I'll call you once I do.
Ja.
Sorry, son, was it? Follow me. Now, you said you don't have much experience. But honestly, you seem okay to me. Your responses have been spot on.
Do you mean that?
See, that humility is key. Young girls like you are way too casual nowadays.
I'm not even that young.
We're on the high end of Kamurocho clubs, you see. Naturally, our customers are of a higher status as well. Executives from massive corporations will come here to entertain guests, or celebrities will come to throw parties. Given their social standing, it's important to be as polite as possible. Understand?
Yes. Other than that, is there anything in particular I should be aware of?
Number one is try to stay engaged, no matter what. Act like you're having fun, and toss out tons of compliments.
So I should kill them with kindness.
And once they drain their glass, get them to order another. ask for one for yourself too.
Ich mag übrigens voll fett, dass das so die Techno-Mucke im Hintergrund läuft,
These
ey.
guys will do anything you want if you just ask nice and rub up on them.
I'm not doing that.
Either way, you're not going to be the only girl at the table. Just do it like the other hostesses do. Well, that's how everyone learns coming in.
I'll see what I can do.
Ich bin nicht hier, um zu lernen, wie man als Hostess arbeitet. Das ist immer noch eine Ermittlung. Ich muss das Mädchen finden, das bei Hashiki war, ohne dabei aufzufliegen. Es mag nicht einfach sein, aber ich schaffe das, wenn sie mich brauchen, dann schaffe ich es.
Okay, it's almost time to open. Let's go.
So, ganz kurz. So, weiter geht's. Und vielen Dank fürs Follow. Überraschenderweise mal kein Bot. So,
Hey,
so locker
I'm
klingen.
sorry.
Another pretty girl to round out the trio.
Nicht schlecht, also sie hat sich schon richtig gut verstellt.
Take a seat.
Pardon me.
And so, as the young blood in the company, I was called on to make a sacrifice for the greater good.
A sacrifice? They're working you to the bone. It's a shame how much some places impose on their workers.
Ja, der Branche hat wohl so ihre Probleme. Oh, die ist schon besoffen.
But you'll persevere in the end. I just know it.
Oh, you can tell?
Of course. I get the feeling you're super reliable, like you'll do whatever needs to be done.
Die schleimt jetzt halt nur. Sie denkt sich das einfach aus.
A feeling, huh? That just means you don't know for sure.
No. She can see how valuable I really am. Now she just has to convince my boss.
Anscheinend ist alles erlaubt, solange es ein Kompliment ist. Das sollte ich hinbekommen.
Sorry to interrupt the fun. You've been requested by another customer, Sumire-san.
Apologies. You'll have to excuse me.
Die hat das richtig gut gemacht.
Well, that's how the professional world is. If you want to climb the ladder, you have to be persistent.
Yes, precisely. Have you ever experienced something like that?
Scheiße. Also alles an Komplimenten.
Have I mentioned how much I love your tie?
What? This old thing? I bought it on a whim while I was in Italy for business.
You have great fashion sense. Not many Japanese men could pull off that look.
So true. I can't look away.
Wow, I didn't realize you had such a good eye. Maybe I'll check that brand out myself someday.
Just warning you, they're not cheap.
Quasi rausgerettet. Diese Geschäfte sind endlich gegangen. Ich war so auf Gespräche mit ihnen konzentriert, dass ich mich nicht um die Ermittlung kümmern konnte. Ja, aber die wir geholfen haben.
You were covering for me that whole time.
Sehr gut, die kann uns die
Don't worry
Information
about
geben.
it. I'm used to paying attention to my surroundings.
You really have what it takes, Saori-san. Way more than me.
I don't know. You seem to be far better adjusted. How long have you been working here?
Maybe 6 months? At least I'm better now than I was back then. I was the worst girl in the club, without a doubt. One time, a customer even yelled at me. I remember it like it was yesterday, and I'm always so scared that it'll happen again.
It's okay. We all have down days at work.
Penn dich ein, wenn du einen Job dafür hast.
About that customer? Well, after he left the club that day, he died.
What?
You probably heard about it when it happened. He got drunk, got in a fight, and then died from his injuries. He was apparently pretty important, too. Involved in researching this new drug called AD9.
Gott, wie hieß der? Hoshi.
You mean Hoshino-san?
Huh? Who's Hoshino?
Shit.
Did he die too? I was talking about a man named
Hashiki.
He used to work at the
Wie soll man sich das
ADDC.
merken, die ganzen japanischen
Oh,
Namen, ey?
right. Sorry, that's my mistake.
I poured the drinks Hashiki-san got drunk off of, and it was my carelessness that made him upset. I can't help but feel responsible for him getting in the fight that killed him. My sales numbers aren't so good either. I'm kind of worried that they're gonna fire me. I know I should do more to boost my numbers, but I always think back to Hashiki-san.
About that, Mika-san.
Mika-san, Saori-san, you've got a customer.
Be right there! Sorry, that got kind of dark, huh?
Nee, das war wichtig. Aber können wir noch mal ganz kurz festhalten, dass die sich jetzt darum sorgt, gefeuert zu werden, obwohl sie eigentlich nur den Leuten zuhören soll. Die hat ja geschlafen, während einer ihr was erzählt hat. Man kann doch einfach immer nicken und so nicht einpennen.
Saori-san, you good?
Oh, sorry. I'm heading over now.
Also wirklich. Also ihr weiterhelfen. Punkt. Da wird jetzt einer der Gäste ausrasten und wir werden ihr helfen. Wollen wir wetten? Sein Glas ist leer. Ich soll ihr den Arsch retten wahrscheinlich. Also Mika ein Zeichen geben.
You're running low. How about another drink?
Huh? Well, that's not a bad idea. Let me see here.
Sehr gut.
Why don't you splurge on something fancy?
I wish I could, but the wallet's kind of light this month.
Aw, really?
Also.
Hey, don't be like that. You're here to have fun, aren't you?
Hat geklappt.
She's right. Though I can think
Sehr
of
gut.
something even more fun than this.
All right. Give me your finest booze.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the best. Fresh bottle coming right up.
Das ist alles für den Fall. Das ist alles für den Fall. Also, sie macht's bisher gut.
You're incredible, Saori-san. I've never seen numbers that high before.
Don't thank me. That was all you, Mika-san.
Hey, let's go grab some drinks. My treat. I want to pay you back for tonight.
I couldn't. Actually, I know just the spot. Wanna go there? I can't wait to learn more about you, Mika-san.
Totally down. We just gotta hang in till our shift's over.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey, any luck?
Yes, I made friends with the girl who served Hoshiki 6 months ago. We're gonna bounce and go to Tender in a few.
Perfect. Wait, did you just say bounce?
Forget that. Where are you?
At my office. A lot happened after I dropped you off at the club.
Care to elaborate?
Well, maybe later.
This is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down somehow. I'll call you once I do.
Achso, wir spielen jetzt ihm weiter. Interessante Mission, die gefällt mir schon viel mehr. Viel mehr.
Hello? Hoshino-kun? Saori-san made it in, thanks to you. Got a job at the Queen Rouge and everything.
Great. I knew her beauty was nothing to sneeze at. Thanks for taking her around, Yagami-san. By the way, what's the plan for tonight?
We wait for Sari-san to call us. Not much to do, but wait till then. I'm gonna go kill time around town.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, we'll do.
Also, wenn wir schon jetzt hier zum Spielen gezwungen werden, ich habe ja noch Virtual Fighter zu schaffen. Oder auch nicht. Schade.
Hello? Hm?
Oh. Noch eine Bombe.
Hello?
Finde die Bombe. Ich brauche... Der Engel ist im Labyrinth des Krieges. Des Kriegers. Engel ist im Labyrinth des Krieges. Hat das was mit den Straßen bestimmt zu tun, oder? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Vielleicht unten? Ich habe doch keine Ahnung, weil... Also ich hätte jetzt echt gedacht, hier so bei der Einkaufspassage. Ist es oben? Da war eine Statue. Oh. Wo soll das jetzt sein? Ich habe ja die Straße jetzt nicht. Alter, ich habe ehrlich gesagt das wäre hier oben. Das ist das Park Boulevard, ja? Das ist die Frage. Champion District. Also Champion District. Und irgendwas mit Angel Avenue.
Out of the way.
Eine Zeit. Man hört sie doch.
Hello? Guess we're doing this.
So. Hm.
Hey. Yeah.
Hmm?
Was? So Power Ranger mäßig, ja? Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Hmm? Uh-huh. Hmm? Hey. Ah. Ah.
Nice. Gleich was gefunden.
Huh?
Bento. Hier.
Arigato gozaimashita.
Wie macht euch Spaß mit dem? LOL. Naja, wenigstens haben sie beide Spaß.
Hey.
Chuck.
Nah.
Huh?
Doc. Yeah.
Okay, aber... Ah, ist zum Glück in der Nähe. Alter.
Hey. Ah.
Ja, du sollst mir doch nur sagen, wo die sind. Mann.
Nah. Huh? I'm on it.
Ich gewinne die Kohle. Ich will jetzt hier weitermachen.
Excuse me.
Nani?
I'm on it.
So, let's go. Komm.
Yagami-san.
Nein. Weiter runter. Tahiti Boulevard. Ach, da wird es angezeigt auf einmal. Okay. Da unten ist ein Taxi, dann sind wir wieder schneller da.
それでは出発いたします。
Einfach ihn fragen, genau.
Hey.
Oh,助け！
ええ。
So. Ja, Geldgeier.
Huh? Huh?
Nah.
Na klar, große Prügelei, let's go. Oh, der ist da drin. Sau gut.
What? Nah. What? You got this, right?
Sehr gute Geschichte. Gefällt mir. Hat er gut gemacht. Aber jetzt will ich weiter mit der Story vorankommen. Verdammte Axt. Also. Ist das die Geschichte gewesen oder kriegen wir jetzt gleich wieder den Anruf von dem Bombenleger?
Out of the way!
Stay down.
Na, mittlerweile gehen die Kämpfe auch rucki zucki.
Oh, there you are! Know-it-all asshole!
You again? Thought you'd have given up by now.
After what you did to me in the Kaheen, not once, but twice, I'm never backing down!
Sorry, but you reap what you sow.
Huh? The hell are you talking about? Quit showing off with your fancy words and shit!
Seriously?
Sakakiba!
Los geht's.
Azai! I'm hungry!
This man is Kaito Sakakiba, one of the Kaheen 4!
Him? You let him in?
Hey, Kasai! You're buying me food if I take this guy down, yeah?
You better believe it! Steak, ramen, pizza, whatever you want, big guy!
I hope you're not lying.
Sure, cake!
Does,
Literally anything you want, as much of it as—
Come on, you can't just let him talk you into...
Food!
Okay, na gut, dann kriegt er jetzt ein paar auf den Sack. Oh, es sind aber alles dicke Leute. Kann ich mal was futtern hier, weil da hinten kommt nämlich schon das fette Walross jetzt gleich an. Damn it. Mal irgendwie sowas richtig schön Schweres oder so geben zum Tragen. Ja, sowas. So, sag ich doch.
Jeez, this guy's built like a ton of bricks.
You see that? This now go, Sakakiba!
Na, der kotzt das gleich alles aus, oder?
What are you spacing out for? What?
It's dinner time.
What?
Looks like your buddy abandoned you.
Jetzt gibt's aufs Maul.
Shit! Better luck next—
Wait, that would be my line.
ist schlecht. Wir haben überhaupt kein Gesundheitsverbandskästen mehr. Und an Kohle auch nicht mehr viel. Jetzt werden wir wahrscheinlich angerufen, ne? Oder auch nicht. Guten Tag.
Kuroiwa.
Oh,
I've been
Bullen.
waiting for you. Why don't we step inside for a little chat?
Another voluntary interrogation? Thought I told you to bring a warrant next time.
The hell was that? Let's be civilized here, Yagami-san.
Okay, na, wenn der es sagt, müssen wir es machen.
Fine. Office is pretty dirty, though. So, to what do I owe the honor?
There's a leak in the prosecutor's office. Pretty sure
Ach so.
it's a woman. Got her hands on some pretty important case files. The ones about the vice director of the ADDC getting beaten to death in the street. You have any ideas?
Als ob er das jetzt verraten würde.
Sorry, not a clue.
What kind of lowlife would sell police secrets? Shh. Scum. Right, Ayabe?
Totally. The worst.
Nobody takes us seriously around here.
That all you came to ask? I'm sure you guys are just as busy as I am. So, if you're finished, I'm gonna have to ask you to...
Right. Izumida wants to talk to you tomorrow. About Shintani's murder. You'll be there. In cuffs if need be.
Why am I being treated like a suspect?
Sorry, that's classified. Just drop by the public prosecutor's office. If you're innocent, you'll have nothing to worry about.
You don't want to deal with getting arrested. Trust me.
Also das ist die
Better to
Handlung noch von dem
handle this before it
Oberstaatsanwalt
gets to
mit der
that
Glatze.
Think of it like that.
Thanks for the advice.
Besides, you and Izumida go way back.
Ja, es ist der
But
Staatsanwalt.
how am I
Der.
gonna defend myself if I don't know why he suspects me? Let me guess. I'll find out when I get there.
More or less. Who knows what angle Izumida will take.
Have it your way. I'll come in and clear the air and we'll be done with this.
I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Asshole's been dragging me everywhere. I can't do a damn thing on my own.
Der ist nicht dumm.
I can tell. Looks rough.
Und jetzt ruft sie an. Okay.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey, any luck?
Yes. I made friends with the girl who served. We're gonna bounce and go to tender in a few.
Perfect.
Also, Sorry wartet im Tender auf mich. Ich sollte mich beeilen. Mich stört das tierisch, dass ich jetzt gerade so groß... Moment, kann ich in dem einen Laden da einfach nicht Verbandzeug oder so kaufen? Na, weiß ich auch nicht. Und das Krankenhaus ist da oben, ne? Ist auch scheiße. Also mal ganz ehrlich, das haben die ein bisschen blöd gemacht, dass es Verbandszeuge nur auf eine Art gibt.
Sorry, son.
Took you long enough. This is Mika-san.
Hey, I'm Yagami. Mind if
Be my guest.
This is the man you served 6 months ago? You're certain?
Yeah, that's him.
We already discussed Hashiki and Shono. Mika-san was at their table, without a doubt.
Jetzt kommt es drauf an, was die für
That's
Informationen.
Shono-san, right?
Yeah. What were they like?
I guess nothing stood out about them more than any other pair of businessman types. Hashiki-san complained about his boss, while Shono-san just nodded and smiled.
What was Hashiki saying?
He was going on and on about this Kido-san guy.
Als ob die das zugehört hätte, die schläft ja die ganze Zeit nur.
89?
Ja.
Yeah. I'm
Und
kind
jetzt
of
soll sie das einfach so merken?
Not surprised. They used to talk about it on TV. Anyway, apparently Kido-san's kind of a big shot guy.
And Hashiki and Shono were talking shit about him?
Yeah. Sounds like Kido-san was getting wined and dined by all sorts of people who wanted to profit off 89. From what I heard, not all those deals were about
Secret deals, huh? Is Kido-san working with the Yakuza?
Hashiki-san didn't give specifics, but he did say 89 could buy a lot of influence.
Natürlich arbeiten die mit den Yakuza
Beginning
zusammen.
later. He seemed like a really shady guy, actually.
Interesting.
Also, die große Frage ist jetzt, wie er sich verhalten hat. Aber sie hat ja eigentlich schon gesagt, dass er immer nur genickt hat.
I gotta say, you remember a lot for a conversation that happened 6...
Can you blame me? The poor man got beaten to death right afterward. I replay this.
Right.
And at that point, I already knew about 89. See, my grandma has pretty... So, I was hoping they'd release...
I'm sure that made the conversation stick out to you.
Yeah.
Ah, interessant. Okay.
Son was just another slime ball. Kind of broke my...
Die Frage ist, was war das hier? Scheiße, ich
Did you
versuch's
ever hear
ja nur.
Hashiki mention a Kajihira?
Kajihira.
It's a big construction company based out
von
of
der
Kansai.
Baufirma.
Basically,
Nee, das wird ihr
Hashiki
nicht
was working
wissen.
for this company.
Wait, I thought Hashiki-san was super important.
He was. Kajihira's...
Either way,
Nee, war eine dumme
How was
Frage.
Shono acting that night at the club?
well, he spent most of the night staring at my chest.
Ja,
Hashiki-san
guten
kept going
Vorbau.
on about Kido-san all the same, though.
Maintain eye contact, Yagami-san.
Shono-san seemed more interested in being a creep than indulging him, though.
You don't think he was listening to Hashiki-san then?
Nope, didn't seem like it.
Disgruntled boss on one side, closet perv on the other.
But then, out of the blue, Hashiki-san said this.
Jetzt kommt's.
There's something fishy going on with 89, I just know it.
Ah ja.
Have any idea what it was?
What did he say again? Something about fabrication or falsification.
Data fabrication? Falsifying the effects of the drug?
Yeah, that was it. He kept going on about how 89 was too good to be true. And how weird it is that it just came out of nowhere.
So he brought Shono to the club to try and figure out if 89 was real.
Right.
What did Shono say?
Das ist jetzt wichtig.
There's nothing fishy about it.
But then Hashiki-san yelled back,
I don't believe that for a second.
It was kind of awkward seeing how desperate he was.
Makes sense he'd be desperate, though.
Why?
He promised this guy Kajihira he'd shut down the ADDC. Thanks for this, Mika-chan. You must be exhausted.
That's all of it?
Yeah, you helped us more than you know. Be safe on your way back.
Thank you.
What time's your shift start tomorrow, Saori-san?
Sorry, I'm not coming back tomorrow.
Huh?
It was a one-night thing. I got to see a side of myself I didn't know I had, though.
Man, this stinks. You're so pretty, Saori-san, and I was pumped to learn more from you.
I don't think I have much left to teach. I might be able to help you, though, as a friend.
You're a lawyer?
Let me know if you ever get into trouble.
Wow, I've never been friends with a lawyer before. This is, like, super cool. Thanks so much. Bye now.
That was amazing, Saori-san. You really pulled through for us.
It's fine.
Come on, I'll walk you back to the office. I want to review what we learned with Hoshino-kun and the others.
Sure.
So. Das war ein sehr, sehr, sehr wichtiger. Also der eine dachte, dass die Medikamente nicht anschlagen, weil einfach die Resultate angeblich verfälscht werden, ja. Und der andere bestand hundertprozentig darauf, aber er muss halt auch das Produkt gut verkaufen können, ne? Jetzt ist die Frage, wer von den beiden... Könnte der Shono ihn umgebracht haben?
Last way.
Aber der war vorher dann schon heimgelaufen, laut dem Bericht. Also macht auch keinen Sinn. Hi, ihr habt doch hoffentlich mittlerweile... Kommt schon, Verbandszeug. Das gibt es doch nicht. Alter, Jack Daniels, 2500 $, ey. So, der eine wird jetzt voll ausrasten. Entschuldigung, ich wollte dich nicht schubsen. Let's go.
Welcome back.
Damn.
You're so beautiful, Saori-san.
Like a puppy.
You should dress like that all the time, Saori-kun.
Yeah, good luck finding clients.
I'm changing.
Schade.
There's a good chance Hashki's murder was premeditated, just like Chairman Kajihira suspected.
That's the conclusion you and Saori-kun reached?
Yeah. Hashki thought something was up with 89. Doubted the authenticity of the research. Seemed convinced they had fabricated data. He was desperately searching for proof before he died.
But was there anything actually wrong with it?
I tried analyzing the paper myself to find out, but it's like it was written in a different language. I'm searching for someone more knowledgeable as we speak. But nobody seems to suspect any foul play. Not even online.
Yet Hashki was still searching for issues. And if he had managed to find one...
The ADDC would be long gone by now.
Then they murdered Hashki to keep the secret safe?
Don't be ridiculous. Who would kill a man just to protect a research paper?
Warum nicht?
It might not be as unlikely as you think. The ADDC has been bringing in billions of government yen ever since they published that paper. With that much cash involved, bumping someone off wouldn't be out of the question.
The question is, Who killed Hashki?
Der Täter hat dafür gesorgt, dass Hashki nicht sofort stirbt. Das erfordert Geschick und Erfahrung. Es könnte einer von den Yakuza sein, ne?
A professional assassin, if I had to guess. The man in the black raincoat.
If he was an assassin, that would mean some...
Yeah. Someone who wanted... But who? Can't begin to... But apparently Kido was out hyping up 89. Guy might even be involved with the Yakuza.
You're really suspicious of him,
Well, if it looks like a rat.
Maybe Shintani got too close to the truth.
The thought has crossed my mind. Don't think we can say that for sure without looking more into Kido, though.
But judging from our last visit, that won't... He's practically a celebrity at this point.
Well, maybe if we can't get him to talk.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've got a meeting with Izumi.
Isn't that the prosecutor who was trying to get you arrested?
He can try all he wants. That's what...
No chance in hell he agrees to help us then.
All depends on how this little chat goes. If I can convince him I'm innocent, I'll clear my name and put the squeeze on...
What are you planning, Yak?
Ist immer noch kein Kapitelende. Krass, oder?
Yo, everything... Guess it's good we let Saori-san handle the cabaret.
Don't know if I should be saying this, but this case is just a...
You can promise me.
Ja, ich brauche einen Anwalt. Und da würde ich doch fast den nehmen. So. Halt, wenn wir hier schon in der Nähe sind. Genau.
여감이사. 여감이사.
So. Na, hat doch was gebracht hier. So, ich nehme aber jetzt mal an, dass jetzt für dieses Kapitel dann gleich die Mission rum ist. Das ist Play auch. Und ich muss noch überlegen, ob ich danach dann noch eins mache. Ah, wobei, eher nicht.
Really, guys?
Okay. Nani? Und dann werde ich wahrscheinlich dann morgen eine längere Session machen. Je nachdem, wie ich Lust habe. Tür war nicht zugeschlossen, ne?
Yo. Got a
Was los,
message
Alter?
for you from Kuroiwa. Says to drop by the Tokyo Public Prosecutor's office. Izumita's waiting for you.
Ja, das
Why'd
wissen wir
you
doch
have to come
schon.
here to tell me that? Would have been easier to talk on the phone.
I got a bad feeling about all this.
Huh?
Feels like I'm never gonna see you again if you get yourself locked up now.
Come on, don't be like that. Even if I do get arrested, I won't say a word about your little side job. That's what you're worried about, right?
Yep. I might have to send someone to bump you off in prison if you rat me out.
Like you could pull that off. Aren't you busy dusting off Kuroiwa's boots?
I'm laying low, that's all.
Speaking of, I have a question for you now that you're off your leash. Why do they think I killed Shintani? They have to have a reason, right? You've gotta know.
Well, funny enough, I don't. Kuroiwa won't share a shred of info with anyone but...
Gotcha.
Now, get over to the prosecutor's office. Sorry, but you...
Yeah, I know.
Immer noch kein Kapitelende.
Out of the way!
Alter. Alter, der hat ein gebrochenes Genick, das steht fest.
What a waste.
Ist die Staatsanwältin? Ja, alles klar.
I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san.
Rolling out the red carpet, huh?
Izumita was hoping you'd lower your guard if I was the first person you saw here.
The man never changes. He loves his mind games.
Yagami-kun, how did they convince you to come?
I heard your pal Izumita wants to chat. And depending on what I say, he may or may not try to arrest me.
I'm not sure it'll be quite like that.
Huh? Then what's it gonna be?
Well, you're about to get thrown to the wolves.
Hey, Mafuyu.
Good luck.
What? Was ist denn jetzt
Excuse me.
los?
I've brought Yagami-san.
Much appreciated.
Huh. Even the chief prosecutor's in on this.
Please, come in.
Was wollen die jetzt mit mir bereden?
So these are the wolves. A room full of prosecutors, huh?
Yagami-sensei, I believe Kuroiwa-san already told you this, but we want to talk to you about Shintani-sensei's murder. However, this is not a courtroom, and we're not strangers, or wolves. Just try to relax.
Yeah, relax, right. I'm not telling you what you want to hear, though. You want me to say I killed Shintani, right? Sorry, not happening. The burden of proof's on you anyway. So why don't we start there? Why do you think I did it?
Yagami-sensei, where were you on the night of Shintani-sensei's murder?
Answer my question with another question? That's not very nice.
Do you have an alibi for that evening?
You heard of a company called KJ Art? The place is a front for some Kansai Yakuza, the Kyorei clan. On the night of the crime, I was near there with their captain, Shioya. He'll back my story up, I'm sure.
And care to explain why Shintani-sensei's corpse was found in your office?
Yeah.
I was hoping you could tell me. Maybe the real killer could answer that for you.
Naturally. That's why I called you here.
Mind if I interject?
Go right ahead, Morita-san.
Yagami-san, you stole a look at Shintani-sensei's call history
Ja,
before
da waren
the
Nummern,
police
die wir nicht erkannt
arrived.
haben.
Not long before his death, he placed a call to the Advanced Drug Development Center. Knowing that, you barged into the center and interrogated both Kido-san and Shono-san. Why would you do such a thing?
I wanted to figure out what made Shintani a target. Who wanted him dead?
Is that not the police's job?
I couldn't
Er
leave
ist
it to them.
Detective.
Or the prosecution. After all, you guys have a bad habit of going after the wrong guy.
Stehen gegengekontert.
I see. So you mean to imply someone else killed Shintani-sensei? Do you have anything that could prove that claim?
Die Beweislast liegt an der Staatsanwaltschaft, nicht von
The
mir.
burden of proof rests on the prosecution. It's not my place to take on such a heavy responsibility.
There's no need to be like that, Yagami-san. As we said before, this isn't a courtroom. It'd be an honor to hear your thoughts on the matter.
Oh yeah? How about someone says please? Please. Great. I'll tell you what I know. Before we get to Shintani's murder, there are a few things I need to cover. 1 year ago, the ADDC published a research paper on a new drug they were developing called 89. This drug has gained global recognition as the thing that may finally cure Alzheimer's disease. What hasn't gained recognition is the fact that someone from the ADDC was murdered 6 months ago.
An ADDC member murdered? Who?
The vice director, Toru Hashiki. Hashiki was seen arguing with a strange man in Kamurocho before being found lying beaten in the street. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later. The culprit is still at large. Did you know of this case?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Understandable. It didn't make many headlines. Incidentally, this Hashiki guy had a pretty big secret.
Uh-huh.
Turns out he was working for the Kajihira Group, a massive construction company based out of Kansai. Kajihira was planning to redevelop the land the ADDC sits on. He'd already settled it with the Minister of Health.
Und wer sagte, dass einer von denen das nicht war?
But the plan fell apart when 89 was announced. Kajihira ended up taking a pretty big hit. To the tune of 100 billion yen.
What?
That's when Hashiki came in, swearing to Kajihira that he'd scuttle 89. no matter what it took. Just before he was beaten half to death, Hashki went out with another member of the ADDC. Someone deeply involved in the development of 89. Someone he thought he could manipulate.
Der Shono.
I'm sure you recognize this man, Izumida-san. 3 years ago, he testified about he claimed he had seen the victim, a patient by the name of Wakus.
I remember him. You're referring to...
Mm-hmm. He's also... Hashiki was grilling Shono, convinced that there was something fishy going on with 89.
Like what?
He thought they had fabricated data, falsified the effects of the drug. After all, it wasn't until rumors of closing the ADDC started swirling that Director Kido suddenly announced 89. Hashiki was convinced it was all too convenient to be coincidence. But that doubt didn't sit well with those who stood to rake in massive profits off 89's development.
Are you implying Hashiki's murder was premeditated?
Sounds like we're finally on the same page, Izumida-san. I had the exact same thought. Taking all this into account, doesn't it seem like there really is something fishy about 89? But let's get back to Shintani. Just before he was murdered, he called the ADDC and tried to get in touch with a very specific someone. Maybe that phone call provoked whoever is trying to hide the truth about 89. Shintani was an obstacle, just like Hashiki. He had to be removed. What I'm saying is, there's a chance anyone who gets too close to learning the true nature of 89 is being murdered. And if you haven't investigated down that path, then one thing's pretty clear. You have a lot more work to do before you can arrest me. Wouldn't you say? Answer me, Izumida! If you still want to bring me in, let's see some proof. All these prosecutors, and nobody's got any proof.
That's quite a theory, Yagami-san. Truly fascinating. There were details in there even we weren't aware of. You've clearly done your homework.
I'd be glad to hand over my findings if it'll help. After all, 89's practically a household name at this point. Lifting the lid on it might be too much for me to handle all on my own. And besides, I think I'd rather work with you than Izumida here.
Es erklärt aber immer noch nicht, warum die Leute ihr Augen ausstechen.
Sorry, I need to take this. Yes, hello? Is that so? Yes, you've done excellent work. Thank you. Just so you're aware, the prosecution has made a coordinated effort with law enforcement. We've already submitted a request for the court to issue a warrant. I'm sorry for the call, but that was the verification of our request, you see.
Mit welcher Beweislage?
You're still gonna arrest me after all this, huh?
Fortunately, you're not the one under arrest.
Ach so.
What?
I wouldn't celebrate. We're not done with you just yet. It's in the interest of closing the case.
Listen here, Yagami. You know who Shintani's killer was? It's your old friend, Ayabe.
What?
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
Der Cop, der immer über Ecken und Kanten mit uns geredet hat. Lol. Okay, das ist heftig.
In the roaring din of the city, the death of the ADDC's vice
Aber wenn
director
der
hardly made a sound.
auf die Idee gekommen wäre, also oder uns umzubringen, hätte er doch jetzt mehrmals die Chance gehabt. Der hat ja jetzt sogar einen, sogar beim... wir haben jetzt vor seinen Augen sogar gepennt. Also,
But the
schwierig.
prosecution's eye for such detail is wanting, and Detective Ayabe is indicted for Shintani's murder.
Na, holy shit, die wollen das jetzt noch alles so auflösen. Noch 4 Kapitel.
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
Apologies for keeping you in the dark. It was imperative for Ayabe to be completely oblivious
Ja,
to
gut,
our
hat sehr viel mal
suspicions
mit
of
uns
him, after
rumgehangen, ne?
all. This is a murder charge against an active officer. To put it plainly, it takes more effort to actually make an arrest. So, we had to pretend you were our primary suspect.
You and Ayabe have gotten to be pretty cozy these days. Suspecting you was the perfect way to divert his attention.
I see. So this was all some kind of act?
An act? Not at all, I assure you. And I believe you should know. We're aware of Ayabe's side job. Ayabe was an informant, a spy. He was selling police intel on the black market. We plan to investigate those transactions thoroughly, Yagami-san. And so, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if we see you again in the near future.
Speak of the devil, we were just talking about you, Ayabe-san.
Listen, Yagami, you gotta help. Someone set me up. They're saying I killed Shintani. Me.
Uh-huh.
You're not surprised?
Not quite, already heard. I'm sitting here with the prosecution as we speak.
Huh?
Yeah. They're looking right at me.
Please, Yagami, you have to take my case. I don't know where else to turn.
Okay. I'll do it. It's only fair after all you've done.
Nice.
We can talk more later. I'll be there soon. So, I'll see you in court then. Who do you have on the job? Izumida?
Should be a good time.
Someone is using you, prosecutor. No matter who that person is, I'm not losing.
Okay.
So that's the story, Kenda-sensei. We're gonna take the case.
Of course we are. Anyway, you're gonna go talk to Ayabe, right? I'll send Hoshino-kun along.
Yep, I'm heading over right now.
Alles klar. Aber diesen Cliffhanger werde ich mal schön fett ausnutzen und würde dann sagen, dass wir uns in der nächsten Folge wiedersehen. Moment. Zack. War wieder eine fantastische Folge. Hat mir richtig gut gefallen heute. Ein bisschen langen Durchlauf gehabt, wo ich einfach nicht was zu reden hatte. Das ist ein bisschen blöd, weil die Geschichte da hing, würde ich fast sagen. Aber es hat auch richtig gute Teile gehabt. Nun, sei es drum. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. 4 Kapitel sind es noch. Die kriegen wir auch noch rum. Und wir sehen uns dann, wie immer. Bis dahin. Macht's gut.